What's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. If you haven't yet or you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. For all latest Dodgers news, rumors, hype videos, podcasts, you're going to find it right here. So be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. Thanks to you, it's the fastest growing Dodgers YouTube channel in the game. So be sure to tell your friends, tell your family, any Dodger fans you know, tell them to subscribe to the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. And for all latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. I want my belly back, belly back, belly back. I want my belly back, belly back, belly back. Well, today, Dodger fans got Cody Bellinger back. It was his first spring training action of 2021. He underwent off-season shoulder surgery. So the first big question today was, how did Cody Bellinger's shoulder look? And I think it looked great. He said after the game, he felt great. He took some really healthy hacks out there, did not look limited. It looks like he's responded very well to treatment. You've heard players talk about how it takes over a year after shoulder surgery to really start feeling right. Well, I don't think that's going to be an issue for Cody Bellinger in 2021. He looked explosive, and as long as he sticks to foot bumps over shoulder bumps, I think that shoulder will be just fine. Look, the Dodgers invented the high five. Just go with the high five, Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger ended up facing 17 pitches. He went 0 for 3, had 2 soft groundouts and a strikeout, but the real takeaway today was his stance. Look, it's spring. That can mean only one thing, a new Cody Bellinger stance. And look, I think it's important to note that this is just one game in spring training. There's still a lot of baseball left to be played until opening day. And like Dave Roberts said, he's going to need at least 40 plate appearances before he feels comfortable in the batter's box. And if he's not seeing the results that he wants, he might even revert to his old swing or closer to it. But let's take a look at what we saw today with Cody Bellinger's swing and compare it to his 2019 and 2020 seasons. So here we have Cody Bellinger's stance, his setup in 2019, 2020, and what we saw today in his first spring training action of 2021. So if you look at his 2019 stance, those feet are closer together, almost have a little pigeon toe-like effect. Then if you look at 2020, it's starting to open up just a little bit. The bat's a little lower. Then if you look at 2021, the first thing that jumps out is how open that stance is. It's a wider stance, and everything's just a little lower from the position of his hands on his setup to the way his shoulders placed, and you can see he's just not closing that front hip, just doesn't have the same explosion from the hips that we saw in 2019, even 2020. And if you look at the feet, doesn't have that same balance that he had in 2019, and it just looks out of sync from the feet to the hips to the swing itself. And if you look at his feet, you can see how off balance he is in 2021. Look at how softly he lands here in 2019 compared to 2021. That back foot comes flying up there. And you can see here a little more loose with his setup, moving the bat around more than previous years. But just look at how wide and open that stance is. Some weak contact right here. A nice healthy hack right here. But you see how off balance those feet are. But still early. A lot of time to get that swing right before the season starts. So yes, Cody Bellinger didn't look like 2019 MVP Cody Bellinger in his first spring training game after undergoing shoulder surgery. What a surprise. So I wasn't expecting too much from Cody Bellinger in his first spring training game of 2021, but that shoulder did look right, and to me, that was the most important thing that I was looking for today. So that's the big positive today. Now, when it comes to his new open stance, it's too early to tell, because if he starts to click, he starts to get that rhythm and timing back, maybe this will be the best stance for Cody Bellinger moving forward, but it's too early to tell. And then after the game, he was asked about the decision to make changes to his swing, and he said that he's had a lot of downtime after the surgery and that he's been swinging for a while now.
I had a lot of downtime with the surgery, so I had a lot of time to think. But I mean, I've been swinging the bat for, I don't even know when my first day was, but whenever I stepped in the box for the first time, or in the cage.
And then he was asked if he made the changes because of the way pitchers were attacking him last season, and he said it really had more to do with being comfortable at the plate.
I've done it in the past, had success with it, and I mean, to be honest, ultimately, I just feel really good with it. Nothing to where the pitchers attacked me, so it's all about comfort, and I believe in it.
And then Cody was asked specifically about fastballs. Last season, Bellinger hit .236 against heaters, slugged .358 after hitting .328 and slugging .669 against fastballs in 2019. And Belly said that he didn't know about his struggles against heaters last season and that wasn't the reason.
I actually didn't know that. But did you ask if that was the reason? What'd you ask? No, I didn't know that.
Do you think they saw something maybe that you didn't?
I mean, it worked last year for them, you know. So that's probably why they did it.
So the change wasn't a response to that.
It wasn't, no.
And then finally, Belly said that when it comes down to it, it's really all about consistency.
It's just a consistency thing. When it's to the K, to BP, to the sim game, to today in the game. It's all about being consistent. So I feel that's where I'm at right now.
And then Dave Roberts was asked about Cody Bellinger's first spring training action of 2021, and here's what he had to say.
I thought he took some good swings, within the at-bats. Just to see some live pitching in a real baseball and major league game, I thought was good. Get his legs under him, played 6 innings. So I thought it was a positive day, and he'll be back in there on Thursday.
And then Doc was asked about Cody Bellinger changing his stance, and he said for Cody, it's all about feel.
I don't know. I think that's a Cody question. I think that he's a very field-driven guy, and right now he feels better, a little bit more open, and so that's where we're at right now with that.
So like I said, it is way too early to tell, but if he feels comfortable and he's confident in it, I'm willing to see how this plays out for Cody Bellinger. Look, it's starting to feel like he changes his stance more than Edwin Jackson changes teams these days, but only Cody Bellinger knows what's right for him. And like I said, if he does not see the results, I think he'll modify that swing and revert to a swing where he had more success. Now, I think everyone just wants him to replicate the swing in 2019, but in the second half of that season, he really did start to struggle at times. He was out of his mind early in 2019. He was hitting almost 400 deep into May, early June, but you can't expect that from Cody Bellinger. Look, I'll take 270 and 40-plus home runs with elite defense all day, every day. So just try to be that player, Cody Bellinger. Don't try to be this player that's going to hit over 300. You don't need to be that guy. You need to slug for the Los Angeles Dodgers. But let me know down below in the comments, how do you feel about Cody Bellinger's modified stance? What's your stance on Cody's stance? Give me your fire takes down below in the comment section, and will he have success with it? Give me a Y for yes or give me an N for no, and tell me exactly what you see in Belly's stance. I want all your takes down below in the comment section. And also, will Cody Bellinger be an all-star in 2021? If you think he will, give me an all-star down below in the comment section. But give me all your comments down below in the comment section. We're going to do a Best of Dodgers Nation YouTube comments pretty soon, so give me your comments down below in the comment section. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. That's at DMAC_LA. If you haven't yet or you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the Dodgers Nation YouTube channel. For all the latest Dodgers news, rumors, high videos, podcasts, you're going to find it right here. So be sure to smash that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For all the latest Dodgers Nation t-shirts, head over to gearup.la. Some of the best Dodger t-shirt designs in the game. You're going to find them right over there. Go get some Dodgers Nation drip. Today I'm rocking my Belly in the Ball shirt. Remember when he robbed Fernando Tatis in the NLDS? One of my favorites. So get geared up. The new season is just less than 2 weeks away. So get some new t-shirts for the new season. For the latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.